So good morning. Now I am going to explain programs using serial port. So we'll consider an example which I explained in lecture video. Write a program in assembly language for 8051 to transfer message YES serially at 9600 baud rate, 8-bit data and 1 stop bit, and do this continuously. That means the question is asked to send the message YES serially at the baud rate 9600 using serial mode 1. Serial communication mode 1. We have different modes. So 8-bit data and 1 stop bit means mode 1. So we'll see the program. So these are the 4 lines. T mode 20H. It selects timer 1 in mode 2 to set the baud rate, and to set the 9600 baud rate we should load TH1 with a -3, and then this is the value to be loaded. 50H is the value to be loaded into SCON register to select 8-bit 1 stop bit and receive enabled. Mode 1 will be selected. Then start the timer. So with this instruction, initialization is done and baud rate is set. Next, so with these 3 instructions, see the value. Here we need to send the character Y. So that should be an ASCII. So load ASCII value of Y into SBUF register. SBUF means serial buffer register. The value to be sent serially should be copied into SBUF register. Then monitor TI flag. So TI flag will be set to 1 when all the 8 bits are transmitted. Until that it will be 0. So jump on no bit. If it is 0, be there only. When it becomes 1, that means all the 8 bits are transmitted. Come out. When it come out, clear the TI flag. Same thing. Load SBUF with a E, jump on no bit TI, again 1 and clear TI. So why I use different here? So you will get an error. Here also if you use again, you will get an error. So same thing for third character. SBUF is loaded with the S, monitor the flag, clear the TI flag, and then repeat. Again load Y, monitor the flag, load E, monitor the flag, like this it continues. So we'll see the program. So this is the program. Same thing is typed here. Same thing. Now we'll see how it works. Add. It is named as serial add. Okay. So this is same procedure. Build, target, debug. Now the question is, so this is the program. Now the question is where we can observe the output. To observe the output, you need to open serial window. So view, go to view, there, here, serial window. Here we have 3 windows. You are 0, you are 1, you are 2. Open 0. Open a 0. So minimize it. And this is your program. Okay. So again here also. So don't go for a step execution. Go run. If you say run, observe. It is keep on sending. So we cannot observe. So to observe individually, it is better to insert delay. A delay between the characters. So this is the program. Very simple. Same. Just I introduced call delay before sending A, before loading Y into SBUF, and call delay before loading E into SBUF. Call delay, same, small changes, and here this is the delay using software load. Now we'll see how this executes. previous one is removed and add this. It is named as serial with delay. Same procedure. We'll target, debug. Here this is the window. Say run. This is the program to be run. It is there already. Okay. Just say run and observe delays. We can easily monitor one by one. So based on the application, we can insert the delay amount. Then stop this. Now here the question is, if you want to send more number of characters, the program length will be increases. So the efficient way of writing the program is another program. We'll see here. So first 4 instructions are same. Next, instead of loading, one by one character, I have copied the characters to be transmitted in the program memory itself at the starting address 100H with the name mydata_db within double quotes YES. That means at the first location, that is the 100, ASCII value of Y will be copied, and the second location and 101, ASCII value of E will be copied like this. At last, ASCII value of 0. Then we know how do we get the character, data from program memory. For that, DPTR should be loaded with the start address of message. So if you say move DPTR comma hash my data, so start address of my data, that is 100H will be copied. Then clear A. Then this is the instruction move C. C stands for code memory. Move C A comma at A plus DPTR. Get the data into A and check whether it is a 0. If it is 0, that is end of the array. Jump on 0, go to last. If not 0, it may be Y, E or S. So then go to A call send. It will go to send. It sent the character and it will come back. When it come back, increment the DPTR to get the second character, and yes, jump back goes to clear A. Again it clears and repeat the procedure. This is the main program. And then whenever it is 0, that is last character, it comes to S jump back. So now we'll see S jump. So it comes to S jump start. Start, go to again load the repeater with the initial address. So this is the call send subroutine. So as you know, when this instruction calls a send subroutine, when it calls a having character to be transmitted, that will be copied into SBUF register, and then monitor the flag, clear the flag and return. This is the program. So this is an efficient program. So now we'll see how it works. And this is named as, this is the same program is written here. So yeah, instead of we'll write Android, no issues. Same program which I explained now, it is written here. We'll remove this program and we'll add that. You want, say run. See? That is displaying with a small amount of delay. So like this you can increase n number of characters. So start. Okay. So just by changing this message, you can transfer anything. Okay. So if I change this message, Sai Ram College, this is enough, more than enough, nothing more to be manipulated. Just save, we'll target, we'll reduce some delay, we just reduce the delay, save, we'll target, debug, say run. See, Sai Ram College is display. Like this, just by changing the message, you can manipulate the program. Nothing more to be manipulated. So it is an efficient way of writing the program. Now we'll see one more, I'll explain one more variety of the program. That means, so I need to send two messages. I need to send two messages. So a switch is connected to P2.1. I mean to the port pin P2.1, one switch is connected. Send message serially as below. When the switch is 1, send good morning. When the switch is 0, send Sai Ram College. That means to say program should keep monitoring the switch which is connected to P2.1. According to the status of the switch, send the message either good morning or Sai Ram College. So we'll see the program. This is the program. Here, same first 4 instruction is same to set the baud rate, and here set bit P2.1. I made a port pin, input pin, and read the status of input pin. Move C, P2.1. Copy into carry flag. Jump on carry, go to message 1. If no call, send 2. Send message 2, and then S jump last. Go to the start. If it is carry, S message 1, call, send 1, and S jump start. So in this send 1, see here I have loaded two messages. One as the name, my data 1, good morning, and another my data 2, Sai Ram College. So in send 1, I loaded DPTR with the message my data 1 address and the same procedure. And in send 2, I loaded DPTR with the address of my data 2 and the same instructions are repeated, and call is, everything is the same. This is with the small changes. So don't think that the program is too lengthy. So just think the small changes what's supposed to be happen. Now we'll see how this program execute. So we'll add that is named as this one. Build target, debug. You want say run. So it is displaying good morning. So first message is displaying. That means to say port pin is 1. Again it is displaying good morning because we have not changed the port pin. So to change the port pin, go to peripheral, IO ports, port 2. This is the port 2. Okay. So this is the port 2.0, port 2.1. Now you make it is 0. Make it is 0. If it is 0, it's supposed to send Sai Ram College. Next time it, see, now it is sending Sai Ram College. Next, if you make 1, next time it will be sending a good morning message. Observe. After completing Sai Ram College, it starts sending a good morning message. So again, if you make it is 0, after completing good morning, it is sending Sai Ram College. Yeah. So this is how So based on the application,